Today's Veterans Day. 69 days with Donald Trump and Shorty. Today's 69 days until Donald Trump leaves office and Joe Biden takes over. 69 days, you got to deal with this on a daily basis. Social media for social change. To dismantle a master's house, you got to use the master's tools. And that's what he used against us, I'm going to use for us. I'm going to use the Constitution for us. I'm going to use the courts for us. I'm going to give you some Thurgood Marshall. Yeah. I'm going to give you some Stephen Biko. I'm going to give you some Nelson Mandela. I'm going to give you being black and white America 2020, 2021. I want to access the grand jury, and I've been asking to access the grand jury since 2008. Y'all been killing us in America since we came to America. 400 years and we still slaves. Slaves to your judicial system. Slaves to your politics. Slave to your country. A country that don't protect me. Today's Veterans Day. I honorably serve my country. My father served this country. My nephews, my family are veterans. Question is President Trump a veteran? Are you a veteran? Did you serve this country? For the last 4 years, you've been denying blacks access to the courts. For the last 4 years, you've been denying us our rights as black people. You put up a good show for the 2020 elections, but truth speaking, the power today. During the 2020 elections, you didn't say nothing about Freddie Gray and how the police killed that man. But you want to hail the police as champions of our community. Police came in conception in Baltimore in 1787 as slave catchers. All right? They was catching slaves. And in catching slaves, you was killing black people. And you doing the same thing. Thank you. That's Clack Clack. That's Breonna Taylor. Y'all want to hail her up while y'all tear her down. Y'all want to hail her up while y'all tear her down. This is Ahmaud Arbery. She didn't say nothing about the killings and the murders of the black people in America, but she's a black woman. Got black kids. Didn't open her black mouth. And these is our sons and our daughters. But y'all want to clack to that. This is George Floyd. She didn't say nothing about George Floyd. She didn't say nothing about the police brutality. But she was on North Avenue twerking and working. You feel me? Like I said, this is the 69 days of Shorty. Dog, and I'm going to go hard. Sandra Bland is a black woman. What did you say about Sandra Bland? Your whole campaign, you didn't say nothing about nothing except Kwesi ain't here. But you was here. You was here when they killed her. You didn't say nothing about her. Walter Scott. And that's just some of them. This City Hall. And we're going to talk about all of them. That's my son. Because you could have killed my son. That's 2009. It's making a movie about y'all and how y'all killing our community. That's your state's attorney. That's your state's attorney's office in response to your appear before the Baltimore City grand jury. You've been denying me access to the grand jury since you came into office. That's Senate Bill 374. You've been denying me access. You've been denying me access. You've been denying me access. The Department of Justice. This is a criminal charge to bring this to a head. You feel me? Y'all talk about the corruption in City Hall and y'all want to end the corruption? Y'all talk about the corruption in City Hall and y'all want to end the corruption, but none of y'all want to take them to court. I've been trying to take them to court. I ain't going to just stir the pot. I'm going to make them lick the spoon. I'm from Chicago. We send our corrupt officials to jail. Blagojevich went to jail. Jesse Jackson Jr. and his wife went to jail. Y'all don't send nobody to jail here but black people. Y'all give white people a pass. I want Scott Schellenberger's job. Scott Schellenberger kidnapped me because I blew the whistle on y'all about the money he was making behind the war on drugs. I'm a prisoner's right advocate. I told you when I came to town who I was and what I was about. When you mess with my family, you kick the sleeping dog. I bite back. And I'm going to bite you hard. I'm a member of Out for Justice and Kwesi Mfume. You go to Kwesi Mfume's office today before he destroyed that evidence. You talk to Anthony McCarthy before they destroy that evidence, and you get it. because I'm going to tear the Democratic Party apart, brick by brick. For every brick you used against me, I'm going to use it for me. Right there, Spring Grove Medical Facility. Get the whole hour-and-a-half interview. That's Nick Mosby. Y'all got him as city council president? Dog, he gonna be running from a federal investigation. Nick Mosby, Brandon Scott, Jack Young. Yeah, the Democratic Party, for the money you've been making off of black bodies. Block parties gets bigger and better. That's 2009. That's Shorty. This the Maryland Black Caucus, 2009. Ed Norris. Ed Norris. You see that? Bobby Zirkin. It's making a movie about y'all. Discrimination in public accommodations. And Bill Ferguson got this. Luke Clippinger got this. The Maryland House of Delegates got this in 2014. So I'm asking for a federal investigation. That's Johnny Oleski. That's the Department of Justice. And I want it for the Baltimore City Council, the mayor, Baltimore City Delegation, Police Commissioner Harrison, and State Attorney Mosby. Remember that Stop Snitching video? Remember that Stop Snitching video where they sent all them brothers to jail in 2006? That's all I was doing. I was showing you the money you make off of that Stop Snitching video. I'm a prisoner's right advocate. I work for Alpha Justice. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Block. And I'm going to show you the corruption and the crime behind the city hall, the money you make off black bodies. Bill Henry. Yeah, it's 52 of y'all. So we got a traveling art show. Y'all make me famous for toilets. And I'm going to run with that shit. Y'all made me famous for toilets, so I'm going to run with that shit. How you doing, officer? How you doing? You ain't supposed to be on your cell phone when you're driving. You ain't supposed to be on your cell phone when you're driving and you got a person in the back seat. That's not right. All right, be safe. You got police driving with cell phones with passengers in the back seat he transporting. That's not safe. Y'all made me famous for toilets. So on my birthday, I came up with this idea. Jill P. Carter, I came up with this idea. It's my birthday toilet. This is my Donald Trump toilet. We're going to talk about I Can't Breathe. We're going to talk about Freddie Gray. We're going to talk about being black in white America 2020. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? You need to go to Senator Antonio Hayes. He got my book, I Am Dred Scott, in a screenplay for a movie. And it tells everything. In the event of my death, Sheila Roof got everything. She got the transcripts. Man, like I said, 2020, I want a federal investigation. Do your job or lose your job. Because I ain't got nothing to lose. A man with nothing to lose has everything to gain. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. It's gonna be my life, not just a Bible verse. Mic check! 2021, federal grand jury. 2021, Illinois and Maryland. Your prison industry, your war on drugs. I ain't locked up no more, and I ain't scared of going to jail. Only thing I'm scared of is God not loving me, and that day ain't came yet. When that day come, the devil gonna take me in. And if you couldn't handle me on this end, what you gonna do with me when I act like the devil? I'm on justice, and until I get justice, you ain't gonna get no peace. 69 days, Donald Trump and Shorty. No justice, no peace. Come to your house. Ask Greg Bernstein. I went to Greg Bernstein's house. Ask Marilyn Mosby. I went to your house. I'm not from around here. I'm from Zion, south side of Waukegan. If I say I'm gonna come see you, I'm gonna come see you. I don't carry no guns. I carry me. I come by myself. I don't run with no crew or no posse. And I don't run from nobody. I want what you owe me. $2.6 million in lost wages. The contents of my vehicle was worth $130 million. I go in front of the grand jury, we're gonna get indictments. We go in front of the grand jury, you got 52 public officials that's gonna go to jail. Jane Miller gonna lose her license. Yeah, because you got FCC violations. You participated in the fraud. Y'all want to protect that piece of shit? That's what we talking about. So you go ahead, because I want a jury of 12. We're going to see if you send them to jail. That's when I started this, November 29th, 2006. I was making a movie about y'all. Shorty's Pit Beef and Ribs, the Sundance Film Festival. That's Parliament Funkadelics. These are movie releases. If you deny you know me on earth, if you deny you know me in heaven, because I'm making a movie about your politics and your politicians. You feel me? And everybody knows Shorty. That's the Supreme Court. Told him I was making a movie. Davis versus Illinois. You know all about it. I'm a whistleblower in the courts, in the prison industry. You feel me? Whistleblower. 2008, and you got it. Whistleblower, you got it. Whistleblower, you got it. And this is the property that you stole from me. Right here. The contents of the defendant's vehicle. All right, produce and provide to Jerome Joyce. My lawyer participated in that. Politorian participated in that. Made a movie about your prison industry and your Forrest Gump ass. So now we're gonna walk it like we talk it. Clack, clack to that. Sandra Bland. George Floyd. Mr. Arbery. Breonna Taylor. Just like Breonna Taylor, I want to access the grand jury in 2020. I've been asking for the grand jury since 2008. Just like Freddie Gray, you ain't gonna choke me out. Letters to my president. No justice, no peace. I can't breathe. Well, now's your chance to do the right thing. Make America great again. Give me access to the grand jury. Come drain the swamp in Baltimore. Mike, check! Happy Veterans Day.